Hey there, wild ones. Welcome or welcome back to that Wild Spark YouTube channel. Kat here with a new collective timeless reading, meaning that all the messages on this channel are for all the signs, all the people, all the time. So no matter when you come across this, if it resonates with you, and no matter what your sign is or even where you are in the world, these messages are for you. The messages on this channel are all currently or mostly love readings. So if you are looking for love, wondering about love, or just wanting to check in, these messages are probably for you. I do hope you are having a fabulous morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are in the world. And I do appreciate you tuning in, spending a little bit of time with me. If you haven't already checked out the main channel, Stars Aligned Oracle, go ahead and check that out. There's a new message over on that channel. Most of the readings over there are for Aquarius. So if you're an Aquarius or a cross watcher, go ahead and check it out. But also if the titles or the energy resonates with you, the messages might still just be for you. So go ahead and check it out. Let's go ahead and see what's coming in for you for this love message. Let's get kind of an overall energy. What is that? You are enough. Ooh, you are enough. The person you are meant to be with will love you the way you are. You don't need to change. So some of you feel like potentially, if you're single, you may be feeling like, I'm just not, there's something wrong with me or something I need to change. Spirit is coming through, wild ones, and saying, that is not it, okay? If you want to change something for yourself or, right, do that, but don't change for somebody else. Here's another thing that's coming through here. This energy of course, this is coming through within this message, but this energy of being who you would want to be with, or would you date yourself kind of energy, right? Would you date yourself? Now, if you're already in a relationship, you are enough. Some of you have been questioning your worth, and Spirit is like, no, let's not do that. You're always enough. Okay, let's get a little bit more information. Now we're in the situations. I'm sorry. So there's a solution coming in. This is the situations oracle deck. You've got magnets. See, you are enough. You are magnetic. Unexplainable pull, can't resist. So this energy or this wondering or this concern about whether you are enough, you're magnetic, okay? Spirit really wants you to see that you are kind of the creme de la creme, if you will. You pull people in. Your energy, wild ones, is one that people are like, wow, just look. It's like you light up the room. Okay, so Spirit wants you to know that this is your confirmation that you are enough. You are magnetic. People are pulled to you. And what is coming through here is there is a potential, if people shy away, that they might actually be intimidated by you because you are so sure of yourself. For those of you that resonates for, sometimes when you know where you're going, you know what you're doing, you know who you are, you know what your morals, your values, kind of what speaks to you, and what you will accept and what you won't accept, and you create boundaries, and you, right, when you're so, people think you're full of yourself, and sometimes they think you're full of shit. And so it intimidates them. So they shy away, or they see you and you're so magnetic and they cannot understand. They couldn't even conceive, right? Somebody cannot even conceive here, wild ones, that you are single or you're not with somebody, or that you could ever feel less than or not enough. It's just inconceivable. So somebody cannot conceive that you would not feel as if you are enough, or that you would not understand, or you would not see how brilliant or bright you shine, how marvelous you are, and how magnetic you are, right? There's just this energy of not being able to resist, but also of being a little bit concerned or shying away because you seem so bold and so brilliant and so strong, and for some that can scare them, okay? But you are enough. You do not need to change in that aspect for somebody to love you, okay? Some of you feel like you're closed in, you're frustrated, you feel trapped, you feel like love is not coming, but it is. Spirit wants you to know that it is, okay? If you are already in a relationship or in love, sending out an SOS. Some of you, you might feel like you're blocked in within that relationship or within that love, trapped, frustrated, right? Feeling as if maybe everything that you do isn't really making a difference or isn't really landing with your person. Again, this is coming through with a specific message here, wild ones. It's not you, it's them. I don't know why. Okay, it's not you, it's them. So spirit just wants you to know that. Okay, actually, we're gonna put this one down here as well. Let's go ahead and get some more information. Ooh, that one just jumped right out. Insatiable. Do you see? Unquenchable, wanting more. This is the energy. This is the energy, magnetic, insatiable. That's why that intimidated kind of energy, or that feeling less than energy on their part. Now they're enough as well. Let's not ever kind of, make it seem that that is not what is coming through. All parties are enough, no matter what, right? You are meant to be loved in a way that is right for you. And sometimes the person isn't the right person. Okay. So take that as it resonates. But you have this energy. You're magnetic. You're insatiable. There's this energy of not being able to get enough. Okay. Not being able to get enough. And you may not feel like you're enough. Isn't that interesting how that comes through? But there is that energy of in being unquenchable. It's like there may be an energy that you may be feeling, which may be a little bit insecure, okay? A little bit with low confidence for some reason or another. There's a potential for some of you that you may have maybe gained a little bit of weight. I don't know why that's coming through. Spirit has me looking here with kind of the looser fitting clothes. Potentially there's a little bit of weight gain. Potentially there's a little bit of change. Something maybe have happened. Something may have changed. And that it happens, right? We fluctuate. We have ups. We have downs, no matter whether it's weight or within life or within how we feel about ourselves, right? Our self-esteem, our confidence, that is right. But spirit wants you to remember or to understand or to know that you are always enough. The person that loves you in the highs, in the lows, in the little bit more weight or the little bit less weight or the little bit higher confidence, a little bit lower confidence, however this may come through, you're enough, right? And you're magnetic. And for some of you, your person is just, they can't get enough of you no matter what. Okay. They can't get enough of you no matter what. So there's a potential that you may be the one that's just feeling this. The person you are meant to be with will love you the way you are. You don't need to change. Okay. Some of you feel like you're waiting, or you're in a lockbox kind of energy that you need some help, feeling frustrated, feeling trapped, feeling closed in because you feel like you need to change. But Spirit's here to remind you that someone out here in the very near future, if they're not already here, wild ones, they can't explain the pull to you. They are unquenched. They can't get enough of you. They want more. Somebody is very much in a space of wanting you. Okay. So it feels very much like your energy is here, like feeling as if maybe you're not enough, like you're locked in or trapped. And then there's somebody here, maybe even a secret admirer, who's like, wow, look at that wild one there. Oh, I can't get enough. Ooh, I can't, right? They're magnetized to you. They want enough and they want more. They can't get enough. And there's a potential. So there's a commitment here, okay? Or a potential for commitment, long-term relationship. This just feels like you may be feeling a little bit low, or like on the bottom of the deck is unconditional, genuine, certain love. It feels like you're here in the middle, and then there is that energy on the outside, right? Like you're feeling locked in, confined, but there is a long-term commitment. This is you being able to get to terms with the fact that somebody loves you and or will, that no matter what, even without changing, or there's a commitment, there's unconditional love, there is true, long-lasting, certain love here for you. Okay, so for some, this is the message that you need to hear, okay, with regards to love. For some of you, you just don't, but there is, okay, and that energy is coming in, okay. It's coming in. Let's go ahead and get some messages from the handwritten cards here. Let's see if we can find out a little bit more. You've got Divine Feminine here. So there's a divine feminine energy, or there's a divine feminine, or there's divine feminine energy coming in. And you have, can I come over? So somebody, I mean, it feels very much like wild ones. Somebody has been trying to get your attention. Somebody has been trying to let you know that they are pulled to you, magnetized, that they want to be with you all the time, that there's unconditional love, that this is a certain true long-term relationship commitment. But it feels like you're in the middle, like, I don't know if this is true. It is, okay? Can I come over? They just want to be in your energy. Somebody just wants to be in your energy. Casual connection. This isn't, right? You're being shown that this is not a casual connection. It feels very much like this is what you are worried or concerned about, that that's all they want. This is your confirmation that this person, they're wanting you for the long term, a long-term relationship, that long-term love, that long-term commitment, that long-term kind of quenching that's not quenched at this time, right? Magnetic energy. You are enough. This person loves you, wants to be with you. You don't need to change. For some of you, you're feeling as if I just was this, or if I just had that, or if I just did this, or right, this person would really love me. They don't want casual. They do really love you. Okay, so your concern is unfounded, because, and then we got this one in a recent one. I want you. F it, I want you, right? They just want you to know that they want you, wild one. They want you, okay? So for some of you, there's probably a potential for self-sabotage, or turning away, or having fears or concerns, putting out that SOS, help me kind of energy. But this person, they want you. This is full straightforward. This energy, your energy not feeling enough, maybe low self, they want you even in the lows, in the highs, in all the in-betweens, wild ones. They want you. Somebody wants you, okay? They want to come over. Divine feminine energy. However that comes through, or your energy, their energy, whatever it is, there is that divine feminine energy coming through. It is beautiful. Loving this so much. Spirit wants me to look at the bottom. Yeah, nothing has gone wrong. Okay. Nothing has gone wrong. Trust the process. This connection is divinely timed. And now you have that divine feminine energy as well. Okay. You're just being reminded, trust the process. Nothing's gone wrong. You are amazing. And your person, or this person, they want you. Okay. They want you. Long-term commitment, unconditional, forever. Right. We'll leave it there. I hope it resonated. I'll see you in the next reading.